I wasn't being idealistic, and I wasn't being ahead of my time. I was being right on time. The idea of social synergy doesn't have to depend on being synergistic government. That it's needed there, but it's needed everywhere. So we have all these projects out there in the world. We have them in every sector of the wheel, and none of them can fulfill themselves totally unless they synergize with other projects that work and with people just getting started. So what I'm seeing is every community needs to develop its own process for social synergy. They don't have to say it's the new government. They don't have to try to take over the universities or the churches. They invite the universities, invite people from the churches, invite people from government into a new space for synergistic convergence in a wheel that doesn't have old power in it. So you're not trying to say, I'm going to win to become mayor of this city, or I'm going to be able to be the best communicator. You're actually giving people the chance to find that all the parts can do better when they cooperate with other parts than when they compete. We all know that competition has a value. And if you're let's say you're an athlete, and competition may make you better. You go to the Olympics because you competed well. So I'm not denying the importance of competition. But when we are at a society that can break down, and all of us can be almost destroyed by our misuse of power, we have a new requirement in society, is to develop the process of social synergy. The wheel represents the whole system. And here is an insight that we learn from evolution. Nature takes jumps by creating whole systems greater than the sum of their parts. A whole system is something that's not just additive of health, education, economics. It's a system like your body. We've learned in healing our own bodies that if we have a heart failure, we don't just look at the heart. We have to look at the lungs and the liver and the brain and everything else. And we've learned holistic medicine. I am suggesting holistic social organizational patterns where we apply whole body development to our communities, our states, our nations, and eventually our world. I think we're going to find that the old structure will fade away very much like in Great Britain. The monarchy still exists, but they like it. It's beautiful, but it doesn't have power.